people get very emotional and supportive about how much they admire the veterans.
AEP has always had a tradition of supporting the efforts of the armed forces.
We have the right people in key positions, so when that military veteran comes in, that they don't skip a beat.
You can come into one job and transition into another. It's a big company with a lot of opportunities.
This is a retirement job. This isn't a job where you get and then you move on, you know, like a stepping stone.
I think a lot of military personnel leaving the military are looking for that stability.
The gift of being a veteran is you know how to show up and give your heart to your job. You see the greater purpose.
Whether you are in the process of leaving military service or previously transitioned into another job, consider working for a company that welcomes military veterans as valued employees. American Electric Power, AEP, is a family of affiliated electric utility companies performing an essential service to create electricity and move it to where it is needed through the power grid.
Every quality that comes from being in the military is going to make our company stronger.
So many of the tasks and roles we have at AEP have a direct correlation to the skills that you use in the military.
Command structure from the military, it correlates to the command structure that we have here at AEP. The safety aspect, you know, being your brother's keeper.
You're not really just looking out for the ones surrounding you at your office, at your desk. But you're also looking out for some of those people who are actually manipulating equipment out in the field.
We have to rely on each other in order to get anything done, and we seem to do a really good job with that here, especially with our small group that we work with.
You got to be able to think on your feet and be a problem solver, especially with something that can ultimately, hurt or kill you.
It's a group effort to solve problems. Like usually it's just not one person.
I spend 90% of my time solving some sort of problem, whether it's technical in nature or business in nature.
AEP puts a lot of value on that military leadership experience. It gives you a heads up when you're coming in to apply for jobs because they count that as years of experience in leadership.
AEP provides financial support for education and certifications and has partnerships with technical schools. Some field positions include a paid apprenticeship program, and GI Bill benefits can be used for some training.
While they're earning a living working at AEP and going through the apprenticeship program, they can also get their education benefits back from the VA.
Any kind of real technical degree, you can adapt to what PNC offers. We have great training.
We can make just about any service member successful.
We take our training very seriously, so that we can be prepared to react to whatever situation we're posed with.
There's probably a lifetime of learning here if you've got the enthusiasm to pursue it.
AEP has a long history of being within a community.
When we talk about diversity and inclusion, bringing people again from all walks of life, trying to actually get things achieved.
Across the board, it doesn't matter which state you land in, the core values of the company are going to be the same. They're still going to support you as an individual.
It's almost like having an extended family. Being able to go from the military where that is exactly what you have while you're in, transfer that to the company that you work for. It's not like changing a job per se, it's just gaining another family.
AEP offers competitive pay and generous benefits for employees and their families with access to good health insurance, including mental health and counseling support. Other benefits include 401k savings and legal support.
If someone is in the Guard or Reserves while they're working at AEP, AEP will make up the difference between what you make at AEP and what you make while you're deployed.
They were always supportive of my reserve duty and the commitments there. They worked around my schedule.
One thing that's, I think, very difficult to shake is that you get this sense you're leaving the world behind, that you're kind of forgotten. My manager went out of his way to make sure that my wife and kids, knew that they were still there and that they were still appreciated, they were still valued.
But at the end of the day, we're always doing the right thing, and our people know that. And I can give you countless examples of where people have done the right thing without anybody looking, without any oversight. They just do the right thing for our customers.
So it is a higher calling. It's something bigger
than yourself. You're part of something. It isn't about you, it's about the customers, it's about the team, it's about AEP, it's about the military. You don't want to let your teammates down.
I call out to my brothers and sisters who have worked those missions, worked with the complexities, know what a job well done is. I say we need you.
Work for an industry leader. American Electric Power.